Here we go with our non-helpful glasses. So here's my eye positioning. Starting. Fun times. We're gonna do this guy first. Okay. Okay, there it is. Wow, that is some very flat stereoscopicity. I would not be able to tell what this is if I didn't already know. I mean, I can see the shape. You know what I can do without context, though? Tell that it's balloons. They even look around. Okay, turning the head. Seeing the very flat looking 3D effect, maintaining, turning the head. And you know what? I think this, I don't have any feedback that I'm actually turning my head levelly. Do you guys think that's a problem? Me too. Yeah, the background actually twists. But okay, it seems like I can keep it for a lot longer. Seems like I can keep the image for slightly farther out, but it's still blurry. I forgot my timer. No, I didn't. How much time's left? 3 minutes. Well, let's try up and down. And remember, we're not trying to see anything clearly because that was just beat into us. Never try to see anything clearly. Only strive for 3D. Got it. So, looking at the bottom. Oh, and then it falls to pieces. Golly, cannot imagine why. Expanding space. Bitch, I know it shifts the eyeballs. Nope, can't look up at all. That's great. At this point, I'm just like, let's just give up, do surgery. We'll align them, and then we'll do refractive error. Those motherfucking do not look like balloons. There is just nothing. Okay, well, pretend that you can see clearly. Oh, nope. Sweet! I only did it once and now it's like gone. Okay. Alright, well, nope. We got the looking down. Now, hold the blurry and look up. Just look up. Man, it is such a good thing. I already know what this is because it's just a meaningless object. It almost looks like Mickey. You know, I think my husband actually said this was Mickey. But it's not. And when I take off The glasses, it's like, well, maybe it's, no, it's abso-fucking-lutely bunches of balloons clustered around a stage with depth. Some of them almost look like they're touching the end. I think that's actually, okay, maybe this part's different. Is it coming out at me? That would be fucking dope. What do I usually see? A little bit coming out? This looks like a lot. Great. Maybe we can maintain that. Maybe because that didn't have a pyramid, it's like the only part that didn't get fucked up. Hang on. Okay, it actually looks like it's coming out. I think that probably meant something. Maybe not. Okay, well, great. Next. Okay, this is wall-eyed viewing. After the last time, that's what we're doing. Everything's blurry. Cool, cool, cool. Is anything jumping out? Yep. Okay, well, which one is closer? I have no idea. Okay, just looking at the easy ones. Starting with the simplest. Okay, yep, I can get them to float. Okay, what about the next easiest? First of all, I think these are numbered wrong. Did I start the timer? Thank goodness. Well, first of all, we can't do it, so that's great. What is a bear? Some of them are luster. Cool. It makes sense that this would get a lot harder, you know, doing the same thing. Okay, I think that thing finally fused. I can't tell. Did it fuse or did it suppress a game? Almost. Well, we never got it. That makes sense. I think that this should get harder and harder, even though we're doing the same activities with no deviations. Next was the circles. Okay, we're going to skip the circles because I don't care and do the three-dimensional objects. Well, three-dimensional. Perceived stereopsis, which there isn't. They're all too faint. The room is too dark. The acuity is too blurry. The eyes are too misaligned. It also makes sense that this would be harder to do after having done other skills. Which plane is fine? The black one. I know that those are... That should actually be an easier one to tell. Okay, what about the dogs? Barely floating. Yeah, nothing is happening. Well, let's turn the color over because my eyes really respond well to novelty and not relate to anything else. Let's start with the bicycles. I can see all the words. Nothing. It's all flat as fuck. Oh wait, maybe the dogs. Great. Whew, okay. You guys are floating in the top left. Great, great, great. Okay, what about... Can we follow that to the boys? A little. That one might be floating. what are the planes? Everything moves when I look from the dogs floating to the planes. They like stretch. No, they're just all moving and stretching. Absolutely nothing on the cats. What if I get really close? Yeah, if I get really close. Which all that tells you is that it's not making any difference. Okay. And by really close, I mean like a foot. So now we know. God, you don't think this is because I use my phone all the time, do you? Probably not.